For sure, every moment we are blessed to be together. And in my heart, I have a vision now just to write a book. The title will be a jewel. The title is Thank You. Just one word, like penis, fuck it all, bullshit. And then when you read it, you say, oh my God, what's this pill? And it's not only what you know, it's not only when you think. For every word there are many and many much more meanings. And every meaning is beautiful, is sacred. You see the godliness in it. So the name of the title of the book is the book. And thank you. Just the book of thank you. The book of thank you. Do you have the book of thank you? So I started reading, what is the word thank you? I want to put THANKU. And another one, thank, TANK. I play with words. We have so many thanks everywhere, killing each other with thanks and loving each other with THANKU. So let's see here an email coming from my beloved, and if you want it to be your beloved too. The question, beloved Osho, in every situation, if I say to you within me, thank you Osho, thank you Micho, thank you God, thank you tree, thank you, something happens. This creates some distance from my mind. I become more and more weightless. I begin to float, to fly. I don't know where I will go, but please let me say again and again and now, thank you Osho. Thank you all the watchers who are all watching ourselves. Thank you for every moment. Thank you for the breath. Thank you for the enemy. Thank you for the cancer. No cancer, no answer. Thank you for the killer. Destroy, not the joy. Let's destroy the ignorance, and thank you for the ignorance and destroying. What is the answer? It happens sometimes that you suddenly stumble upon a beautiful phenomenon. That's what has happened when inside you say, thank you. This thank you, it's a very grateful energy. When you say to the dog, to the cat, to everything, why not? It means you are enjoying, there is an energy in you enjoying this. Thank you. It's words, it's a gratefulness felt by every fiber of your being. It's a gratitude. That's why you suddenly feel weightless. All the burdens of the mind, worries, tensions disappear. You feel as if you can float into the sky like a cloud. You have stumbled upon a technique without knowing that it's a technique. It's technique, etiquette, whatever you want to name it. Just, it's a word, if it's really from the heart, you can fly with it. All the animals, they say it. All nature, they say it to each other, but with gestures, with another language. It is a Tibetan method. Also in Arabic, in Islam, shukran. It's so beautiful. Bishukr tadum al-na'am. You will have so many graces when you say thank you. So many blessings. It's a Tibetan method. It has been used for at least 2,000 years in a Tibetan monastery. You'll be surprised if you visit there. Every Lama, whenever he comes across the master during the day, working in the field, working in the garden, he simply bows down, puts his head on the master's feet and say, thank you, master. That's inside. That's not really in words. It is a feeling, a thankfulness. It's not only a word, it's a action. Revering. It's living. It's another word, loving. Thank you. But if it's only lip service, like the politics or whatever you see, it's a dead word. Sometimes it happens that in a day the disciple may come across the Master a dozen times. A dozen times he will do the same, and slowly, slowly he becomes aware that those moments are the most precious. He starts seeking the Master. Then the Master says to such disciples, now, there is no need actually to touch my feet. Wherever you are, just bow. Bow down in my direction, with the same feeling of gratefulness, and you will have the same experience. This is why the Kabbalah, Qublatullah, Qublat Allah, one direction, that's the place. If you start feeling the same direction, north, south, wherever, and that direction will put you in any other direction which is not earthly, but earthly and heavenly. You are rebuilding or rediscovering the energy of thankfulness, the energy of gratefulness, of loving, of compassion. And this is a new discovery. At first they were thinking that something is happening because of the Master. Now they know something is happening because of you. The whole focus has changed. The moment they discover that it's their own gratefulness, then the Master says, no, don't bother about the direction. All directions are the same. Bow down. Bow down in any direction, just remember the feeling. And they are surprised. It's not even the direction of the Master. All directions are the same. So bow down to any direction. All the direction, all the path, they take you to the top of the Everest, the Himalayas. So if they go to the top, then also you feel it. Then also you feel that your energy is at the top, it's not at the bottom. You go to the top of any mountain, from many doors, from many directions. Heaven doesn't have a door. All the doors are open. Yes. And finally, the Master says, yes, there is no need to bowing down every time unnecessarily. It's only a question of feeling, standing, sitting, sleeping, in any postures of the body. If you can feel the gratefulness, you will feel that weightlessness, the silence, and the immense sweetness all over your being. So first you start, you bow down, I kiss your feet. Jesus washed the feet. And then every feet, wash everything, every tree, it's your feet. Then you don't need to wash. You do it with the feelings. You don't need to do the feelings just by witnessing. And you don't need to witness just by your being. It's like step by step, you go up to the ladder. In every gesture, there is a treasure. Go beyond all this. Then you don't need to talk. Then you listen to this beautiful silence now. The celestial music now, it's so powerful in this room. It's like, I don't know, birds singing, or it's not the music, but it's a voice of stillness. It's not from outside, it's from inside. And it's for everyone, from everyone. Yes, you have found some method on your own. Rejoice. Enjoy it. Enjoy it more and more, so slowly. Slowly. There is no need to say it at specific moments. It becomes just your life. You become the existence. You become this celestial music. You don't have to look anywhere. Close your eyes. Be still and know that I am God. This amness is godliness in every isness. La ilaha illallah. There is no God but God. All this existence, no name, nameless, nothingness, emptiness. Enjoy it. Enjoy it more and more, so slowly, slowly. There is no need to say it as anything or in anything at specific moments. It becomes just your life, sitting, walking, doing 1,001 things, but the gratefulness remains inside. It's not gratefulness towards someone in particular. The Master is just an excuse. Just for the beginners, it is good, because without an excuse, they will feel a little awkward. Standing in an empty room and saying thank you will look a little awkward. So it's just for the beginners that the Master becomes an excuse. Although when you are touching the feet of the Master and saying thank you, Master, you are saying it in an empty room. Everywhere is empty. This emptiness is the existence. Nothing exists but existence. The Master is an emptiness. Use it more and more, so slowly it becomes a natural phenomenon, like breathing, and it will bring tremendous experience. And life, it's an experience, not an experiment somewhere here and there. It's an experience in us, in existence. We see that the word G-O-D, God, that which is. In the Jewish traditions, they don't write G-O-D, G-D. God is not a circle, it's a spiral. So it depends how we look at it, it depends how we think or whatever. And this godliness accepts all our stupidity, all our ignorance, all our wisdom. Whatever we say yes. Like mama, whatever the baby says or child, the mama agrees. He's right. He's so beautiful. And we are the royal family of God. We are all one family. We are all the children of this existence. So in the book of thank you, if you have anything to add to this book, let's all paint it together. Add your color. And it's going to be a book like every book, but not the same. No two pages, no two words, no two breaths are the same. But just the more we write, the more we read, the more we grow and glow. So all what we are doing, it's not for the others, it's for me. Me, we. And then it comes a time maybe when we are into total silence. Nothing to say and nothing to see, just be. In this being, we are at the door. Any step, we go in. And once when we are in, we say, there is no door, there is no in out. Life is only a joke. It's heaven here, it's hell here, it's just wonder and wonder. Just then the more we are into this energy, the more we remember our beloveds. No name for any enlightened being. Light is light. It has no name. We are nameless.